Did you know that as a shareholder of a company, you have a voting right to the decisions that a company makes? This means you can influence the companies that you invest in, and just recently eToro announced that all members will now be able to participate in electronic voting in US stocks, with the aim to expand this to global stocks in the future. So by voting, you can make your voice heard as to how the company should operate. Publicly traded companies hold annual meetings to discuss the current company activities, and before these meetings, shareholders receive information on the topics that will be voted on. For example, there may be votes on corporate decisions like mergers, executive salaries, elections to the board of directors, or ESG proposals. And before now, if you had wanted to participate in these votes, you would have had to personally go to the shareholders meetings, but eToro has now partnered up with a financial services company called Broadridge, and they will manage the proxy voting, which basically means they will cast your vote on your behalf. So going forward on eToro, when a company announces that there will be shareholder voting on a specific issue or proposal, then eToro will reach out via email to all members holding that specific stock with information on the upcoming vote. The email will contain information about the items to be voted on, when you need to cast your vote by, a link to join the shareholder meeting virtually, and the voting methods available via the proxy vote website. Once eToro's customers have cast their votes via the website, Broadridge will then aggregate them with all the other votes they collect and then register them with each respective company. So it's exciting times ahead if you're a geek like me. Well, actually it doesn't seem I'm alone, because eToro actually conducted a survey of 10,000 retail investors from around the world, and they found the majority wanted to participate in corporate decisions, with roughly 3 out of 4 wanting to vote in annual general meetings, with the younger generation surprisingly being more likely to vote than the older investors. I don't know if this is down to the younger generation having a boom in retail investors, or possibly older generations feeling like they will potentially make less of an impact. But for example, 80% of 18 to 34-year-olds wanted to vote, compared to 65% of over 55s. When eToro asked what issues they'd most like to vote on, dividends came out on top with 49%, followed by executives' pay at 33%, and then 28% wanted to vote on a company's climate strategy. Yoni Asiya, who is the CEO and co-founder of eToro, said, "In the last few years, we've seen an explosion in the number of retail investors. This group has the potential to have a major influence on financial markets. Thanks to our partnership with Broadridge, eToro's users can now have their say in the corporate decision making at many of the biggest companies in the world. This is a huge milestone in the retail investor story, and one that could have a lasting impact on the business world. Retail investors have not always been given the platform, the voice, and the support that they deserve, but this is rapidly changing, and retail investor access to proxy voting is a crucial step in this journey. There is clearly a huge appetite amongst retail investors to participate in AGMs, and we look forward to seeing how eToro clients engage with this new feature." So I believe this feature was set to go live late November, as they announced this around the middle of November, but I have personally yet to try this feature out and cast any votes. If any of you have tried this feature out, then I'd love to know your thoughts on it, so please let us know below. There is a couple of points to note about voting. Firstly, while you have the option to proxy vote, it is not a requirement, so it is completely up to you whether you participate or not. In addition to this, at the moment, proxy voting can only be carried out electronically or by phone. Also, you can only vote when you hold the underlying assets. So basically, this means you can't vote if you have a CFD of the company. But interestingly, users that hold fractional shares will also be allowed to vote. In the past few months, eToro has also had some other interesting acquisitions. One is a company called Bullsheet. Yes, that's sheet like you have of paper rather than what you may find in a field. And another company they've acquired is Gatsby, which is a commission-free options and stock trading firm. So if you enjoyed this video and want me to do more updates like this, then please let us know down below. And if you're not already signed up to eToro and looking to sign up, then I have an affiliate link down below this video, which if you sign up using it, then I will get a kickback, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it massively helps support this channel. Also, if you got any value from this video, then I'd really appreciate you giving this video a like, and please subscribe so you don't miss out on any future updates. Also, let us know which features you would like to see on eToro next, and if you want to know what things I would personally improve with eToro, then I recommend checking out this video over here next. It's been Ollie from Get Geek Finance. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.